or so. So we're going to stick with today keep. Okay, we've been working on for a few days phrasal verbs with keep. I've prepared another quiz to review everything. So it's practice, practice, practice. Just let me scroll up to the top of the notes for keep. Yes, so today's lesson, I have the same quotes with keep. Okay, hey Wilfred is worthy. We're still on keep today, eh? Maybe you saw a lot of it yesterday. So maybe you remember a lot of it. But I want to review it, okay? And I want to, if I can, get to the idioms that I prepared with keep also. So just really quick review, right? We have keep up is to maintain your level. For example, you need to keep up your English practice if you want to improve. Move as fast as someone or something. So I walk too slowly to keep up with my friends, for example. 3, stay informed about something. So it's hard to keep up with the latest technology, right? So in this case, keep up with. All right, I'm gonna because sometimes, hey, thank you. I don't know who sent me the hearts, but thank you very much. It doesn't appear on the screen who sent the hearts. I can just see them floating up on the screen. It's really nice. So yeah, updates help to keep us up to date. Number 2, keep on, right? So, and you guys mentioned carry on, go on. Hello, Andrea. Hi. Happy Tuesday. So, keep on, continue doing something. For example, she kept on studying even after midnight. Number 2, persist despite difficulties. And you guys mentioned keep going, keep on going, to be determined, right? Keep away. So remember, we mentioned it's very important with keep away. Remember that you need distance. So you need not just here, but keep away, to have a distance between you and the thing. So everybody knows far away. So go away, leave me alone, put distance between two people or two things. Oh, thanks for the rose. Thanks, Hod Nomad. That's awesome. Really sweet, thank you. So don't approach, stay away, keep one's distance. So stay at a distance. For example, keep away from the fire. And you guys mentioned keep away from that dog. Keep away from the broken glass, put a distance between you, not near it, away. A distance between you and the dog, a distance between you and the... That's so sweet, thank you. A distance between you and the broken glass. Number 2, prevent someone or something from happening, from approaching, right? For example, this spray keeps mosquitoes away. This spray keeps mosquitoes away. And then you guys mentioned an apple a day keeps the doctor away, which is so nice. And then you told me in your languages, we have Hungarian, Romanian, Spanish. So this idiom is really typical in different languages, right? And I made a note, if you're learning idioms, first try to find the ones that are literal translations from your own language, because they're easier to remember. It's a good trick, especially if you're doing an exam and you want, for your speaking exam or for your writing, you want to remember a few idioms to use them in your speaking exam. Well, learn the ones, because the examiner probably doesn't know. They're probably from England or whatever, and they don't realize. Hello, Nakila Titilia. Hey, yeah. The examiner probably doesn't know that it's so similar in your language, but for you, it's easier to remember. Number 4, we have keep off and keep out. And we spoke about that. We spoke about keep off and keep out. Thanks, guys. So, for example, keep off is to stay off a surface or area. And somebody said, you guys said, don't step on it. I think it was Rita. She said, don't step on it. Please keep off the grass. And I told you about my story at university. They believed that if you stepped or on the grass before you graduated, what's your name? My name is Vikki. Nakila Titilia. My name is Vikki. So yeah, they said keep off the grass. If you step on the grass before you graduate, you'll fail your exams. This was the superstition at my university. So everybody kept off the grass. Your feet stay off it. Yes. Another one, avoid consuming or using something. For example, the doctor told him to keep off alcohol. So stay off alcohol, cut out alcohol, eliminate alcohol from your diet. The doctor told me to cut out sugary drinks. That was your example. I want to give up alcohol. Yeah. And somebody asked me as well about cut someone off. If you cut someone off, just to remind you, it means you don't speak with them anymore. To stop speaking to someone completely, so you cut them off. What a beautiful name. Thank you so much. Hello, name D4H8V. I can't come to your house. I'm sorry. I only work online. Pennsylvania Avenue. Sorry. I'm only working online, eh? Okay, so the doctor told me to cut down on sugar, reduce sugar, or cut back on sugar. That car just cut me off. Okay? You brush them off to brush someone off. Exactly. Brushing off. Yeah, when something that's a really nice one, Wilfred is worthy. I love that one actually. To brush someone or something off. Yeah. If somebody makes a strange, can you look it up on Google? It's a nice house. Okay, I believe you. I'll take your word for it, okay? Yeah, brush them off. So when somebody says a nasty comment to you or something, you just like brush it off. So it means you don't let it affect you. You just brush it off. Really nice one, Wilfred is worthy. You always have really, really good ones. And then you asked me about the difference between abstain and desist. So abstain is a choice that you make. And what is your name? Oh, you're asking. Okay, Naki Latilia. They can tell you not to do something. Okay. Cut off alcohol. We can't. So yeah, we don't say cut off alcohol. We can say cut down on alcohol or to cut out alcohol. You can say in the B2 course, which means stop completely. So cut down is reduce. Cut down. So you're consuming now this. You can cut it down, which is reduce, or you can cut it out completely, that you don't have any alcohol. And meaning 3, prevent something from touching a surface. Aye, thank you. I'll call you Faith. Faith. Nakiliatilia. Okay, Faith. That's a really nice name. I love it. Prevent something from touching a surface. Yes. So this jacket keeps off the rain. Classic. You need alcohol. Have you had a stressful day? Oh dear. And alcohol needs me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes life is like that. Symbiosis. Sometimes life is like that. Isn't it classic? Yeah. Cut back on alcohol. Wilfred is worthy. Good job. Cut back on alcohol. Oh, hi, Sophia. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm enjoying them too, eh? I'm enjoying them a lot. So, okay. Example, this insulation is fantastic. It really keeps out the cold. Thank you, but your name is better. I think Faith and Vikki are equally cool. Okay. Next one is keep out. So this means not enter a place. So the sign says keep out, right? So remember, keep away is when you have a distance. So this is the perimeter and you need to be far away, okay? Far away from here. There needs to be a distance between you. But keep out is you can arrive. to the perimeter, but you can't enter. Okay, this is keep out. My name is actually Victoria. Funny, everybody calls me Vikki, but I was actually christened Victoria Faith. Yeah. The sign said keep out. So, and you guys mentioned no trespassing. So this is going on to private property without permission. Okay, so remain out. Meaning to prevent entry. So the fence keeps out wild animals. The fence keeps out wild animals. And then the opposite, keep in. So we spoke about if anybody has a cat, no, you need to close all of the windows, all of the doors to keep the cat in. Victoria, that's really nice. Thank you, Faith. Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't like the name Victoria, but now it's grown on me. But everybody still calls me Vikki. Yeah, so keep in, stay indoors. Construction site. Yeah, good job, Wilfred is worthy. Nice one. Let's put this down here, right? Thank you, Wilfred is worthy. So, for example, a construction site. A construction site, yeah, pedestrians keep out. Or civilians, no? Pedestrians, civilians keep out. Yeah, brilliant. Good job, Wilfred is worthy. Nice one. Yeah, so civilians must keep out of construction sites for sure. Keep in, stay indoors. So the snow kept us in all weekend. So because of the snow, we couldn't go out. The snow forced us to stay inside. And you guys mentioned also to lock in, to lock somebody in. Prevent someone from going out. So the teacher kept the students in after class. You guys said this also. And you guys said, Cole mentioned, house cats prefer to stay in as they don't tend to do well outdoors. And then this one, number 3. Sorry. Say hi. Yeah. Okay. Number 3, suppress your feelings or emotions. We spoke about that yesterday. That depends on your culture. But definitely in Spain and Italy, people don't keep their feelings in, they express them more. Whereas in Northern Europe, UK, for example, people tend to keep their emotions inside. You know, we spoke about that yesterday. So he kept his anger in. Yeah, the emotion stays inside. And you guys mentioned don't keep it in, let it out. And you guys also mentioned then, yeah, keep in touch or keep in mind, right? Really nice. Open up. Okay. Number 7, keep back. So yeah, C1 level, right? Hide information. So you have to think this is back and this is forward. Back, forward. So if you have information, but you keep the information back, it means you don't share the information with the other people. You don't put forward the information, you keep it back. So she kept back an important detail, right? And you can also say withheld, so to withhold, don't reveal, you guys said, omit, exclude, other words, don't disclose, don't reveal. And then you guys said as well, don't come clean. We spoke about the difference with this. We can say compare to, don't come clean, don't admit that you're guilty. Right? Meaning to prevent advancement, keep back. So fear can keep people back from success. And I would like to add another one. So the student failed most of his exams, so his teachers decided to keep him back. Now this means to force him to repeat the same year. This is to keep back as well. Another version I didn't think of yesterday. So the teacher kept the student back. So maybe the student is in second year and he failed a lot of his exams and the teachers decided he's not ready for third year. We're going to keep him back. And he has to do second year for a second time. So he was kept back. So you can say the student was kept back like this. And the next one, yes. Meaning 3, reserve for later. So it's like save. For example, they kept back some money for emergencies. So they saved some money for emergencies. All right. Save it in the back pocket for later. And the next one is to control your emotions. For example, he struggled to keep back tears. So sad. He struggled to keep back tears. I'm just going to plug this in. Yeah. So he struggled to keep back tears. No? So the tears are here in his eyes, but he doesn't start crying. He was fighting, but he kept back his tears. Okay? He didn't start crying. Getting cold feet can keep you back from your driving exam. Wilfred's word, you really like that expression to get cold feet, don't you? You really like it. So getting cold feet can keep you back from your driving exam. Yeah. So getting cold feet can keep you back from your driving. We normally say driving test more than exam. Good job. Well done. Can keep you back from your driving test. Yeah. It can prevent you from doing it. Okay. Keep up with. So this is to stay at the same speed. We had keep up. Cool. We had keep up, and now we have keep up with. So it's if you're going to mention the person, you can say with. So she runs so fast that I can't keep up with her. Yeah, she runs so fast. Hello, Dash. Keep in means also suppress your feeling and emotion. Yeah, it does. Exactly. Keep in means to suppress your feelings and emotion. Yes. Keep in also means to suppress your feelings and emotions. Exactly. It does. Yeah. And keep back, control, emotion. Exactly. What is the difference between them? Keep back and control. What's the difference between control your emotions and keep back your emotions? If you say control your emotions, it's like in general. So it's a person who's very good at controlling their emotions, any emotion. Keeping back is a specific one. Keep back your anger, keep back your tears, keep back your sadness, that you're really feeling this one emotion. It's right under the surface, and you're like fighting to make sure that it doesn't escape. But controlling yourself is like a general thing. Some people are good at it and some people aren't. I hope that answers your question. So keep up with, stay at the same speed or level. For example, she runs so fast that I can't keep up with her. Okay, thank you. Cool, awesome. Meaning 2, remain informed about developments. So hello, Manel Mataro. Hello, Manel. How's it going? So I read the news to keep up with I read the news to keep up with current events. So to stay updated, to stay informed, to stay in the know. Manel Mataro? Good eyes. Mood runes. What's mood runes? I'm not sure what this is. I cannot keep up with this lesson. This is a really good one. I hope are you joking? Magpie? Hey? I cannot keep up with this lesson. Are you really? That's a really good example. So I think you are keeping up, eh? No? That's a really, really good example. I like it. Put this in yellow. That's a really, really nice one. I'm going a bit fast because I did this yesterday. I'm just doing a review. So if it was totally new, I would go a bit slower. But I have seen this already. I've seen it already. Saw it yesterday. Not really, but doing many things. Okay, that's cool. But you're listening. That's okay, Magpie. That's okay. You can listen in the background. Is cool. So, meaning 3, continue meeting demands or requirements. So, the company couldn't keep up with customer demand, right? And somebody mentioned yesterday to be inundated. To be inundated is a really good one for you guys who are doing C1, C1 plus. So, there's exceptionally high demand at Christmas, for example. So they can't meet the demand. We say they can't meet the demand. Okay, so I'm going to move on now to, they're my discussion questions, but I'm going to move on for fun to this quiz. We're going to do a bit of practice, okay? If anybody would like to answer some of the speaking questions, you can call me up. Isn't it? Yes, it is, Magpie, exactly. Inundar. Do you speak a Latin language, Magpie? Do you speak Spanish or Italian or French or Romanian or Portuguese? Nah? Inundated is definitely it's a Latin word, but in English we actually use it more now in the figurative sense rather than in the literal sense. Yeah, but in Spanish it's still related to water, to flooding. So, question 1. Okay, the minister was accused of deliberately information that might have damaged the party's reputation. Okay, Faith and Manal, you are friends, I think. So, what do you guys think? Gosh, all you guys have very high level, eh? The people who answer the questions, like you guys are really, really good. So the minister was accused of deliberately, and yes, it's not providing information. So he was like, hiding the information, not putting forward the information. Yeah. Is it keeping up, keeping away, keeping back, or keeping out? You guys are so smart. Well done. Yeah. Magpie, Catterson, Altsu, Dash, Andrea, Wilfred is worthy, amazing. It's C, it's keeping back. Okay, so he was keeping back information. He wasn't revealing information. Brilliant. Good job. Okay, question 2. Despite several serious setbacks, the research team pursuing a cure for the disease. Is it A, kept on, B, kept away, C, kept off, or D, kept back? Wow, hi Mose. Why is it on the bus instead of in the bus? And it is in the car, and why not on the car? What level are you teaching? I'm teaching level C1. Okay, between B2 and C2, because most of my students are between B2 and C2, or native almost. So the average is C1. Okay. Mose. We use the preposition on if you can stand up. We use the preposition in when you can't stand up. So in a car or a taxi, you can't stand up. So you must say in. But on a bus or a train, you can stand up. So we say on. I hope that answered your question, Mose. Magpie, is the word inundated similar to be swamped? Yes, it is. Absolutely. Well done. In fact, that is worth putting in here into our notes. It's a really good one. Give me a sec now, guys. I would like to include what Magpie said here. To be inundated, but of course, will I be able to find it? This is the question. Inundated is here. Yeah, we're going to say this is the same. To be swamped. Really nice. Good job, Magpie. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mose. I hope that's useful. The standing thing, I think, is pretty useful. Yeah. That's awesome, Magpie. Yeah, it is the same. And they're both to do with water. Connected with some type of deep water. Both of them. Both inundated and swamped are both connected to some type of deep water. Anna, I'm doing a C exam. Yeah, on Saturday. Good luck. Best of luck, Anna. Best of luck. It's a big exam. It's a really, really big exam. Yeah, best of luck. Okay? For your speaking, just speak, 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 speak until the examiner says thank you. Okay? Um, now, we were here, and some people have answered already. Despite several setbacks, the research team pursuing a cure for the disease. And Irene, Andrea, Dash, Irene, good job, brilliant. It's A. They kept on, so they continued. You're welcome, Anna. Despite several serious setbacks, the research team kept on pursuing a cure for the disease. So they continued, they didn't stop. Okay, brilliant. Question 3. The company struggled to demand after one of its products went viral. Se volvió viral on social media. Right? So the company struggled to demand after one of its products went viral on social media. Is it A, keep out, B, keep in, C, keep up with, or D, keep away? Hello, Jerry. What do you guys think? So the company struggled to demand after one of its products went viral on social media. So there was a lot of demand. The product went viral and there was a lot of demand. Okay. The company struggled to demand after one of its products went viral on social media. Is it A, keep out? Hi, Shaq. Is it A, keep out, B, keep in, C, keep up with, or D, keep away? You guys are super smart. Amazing. Yeah. Dash, Magpie, Cashison, Cake Sikisa, Altsu, Irene, Andrea, Wolford is worthy, Joyce, good job. Yeah, it's C. Keep up with. The company struggled to keep up with demand after one of its products went viral on social media. Irene, do a class of word formation for C1 or give us a list of words. That's a really, really good idea. You're talking about the use of English. Look, what I'm doing now is really, really oriented towards use of English, to be honest. All of these prepositions, word formation, are you talking about part 3? Use of word formation. Are you talking about part 3 of the Cambridge exam, where you have to change the word? No, like for example, important could become unimportant. Is that what you're talking about, Irene? Yes, part 3. Okay. I could do, for sure. I could do. If you're interested in something like that, yeah. So what I should start doing is announcing this, and I can say anybody who wants to do part 3, I will see you next Tuesday at 8 p.m., for example. So, Irene, why don't you send me a message on TikTok? Send me a DM and I can prepare it and then I can let people know. And if anybody like you is interested, I can say, okay, next Tuesday, because it's a very particular thing, isn't it? But for sure, we can do it. Yeah, we can do it. You will do that? Okay. Yeah, and we'll organize it, but it would be, we just need to organize it so I can tell everybody if you're interested in word formation, I'll see you on Tuesday, the 20th of June at 8, for example. Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, so question 4. Many investigators prefer to some of their savings in case of a market downturn. Is it A, keep back, B, keep out, C, keep away, or D, keep up? So many investors prefer to some of their savings in case of a market downturn. Hi, Hamid. In case of a market downturn. Is it A, keep back, B, keep out, C, keep away, or D, keep up? Okay, everybody's very quiet now for this one. Is this a hard one? So this is like save. Remember, so you have your money. You're going to maybe reinvest some of your money, would be to spend your money, put forward your money, no? But in this case, he's saving some of it. It's a hard one, right? So it is keep back. Good job, Kattison, Irene, Andrea, Alsu. Yes, keep back. So it means not to put forward, not to spend, keep back. Okay? Good job, Andrea. Nice. Okay, question 5. Although visibly upset by the verdict, she somehow managed to her emotions during the interview. That's a difficult word. Does anybody know what verdict is? Although visibly upset. I also love this, by the way. Any of you guys who are doing writing for C1, it's so nice. Visibly upset. So upset is sad. Good job, Sunzi. Exactly. A court decision, isn't it? It's a court decision. Yes. A decision made in the court. Good job, Sunzi. Yeah. That's the verdict. Visibly upset. So somebody can be upset, but you can't observe it. Visibly upset means you can see that the person is emotional, that the person is upset. So visibly upset, it's such a nice adjective. Such a nice adverb for that. Okay, visibly upset. Could you put down the text? Yeah, tell me. Yeah, put down the text. How's that? Is that better? Kattison? I've put it down now a little bit. Again. And now. How's that? Is it okay? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Now it's good. Awesome. Cool. Guys, do shout. Good job, Kattison. I appreciate that so much. That helped me a lot. I swapped around. Because before my face was at the top and the notes were at the bottom, and she wrote me a message to say that the chat was interfering. So now I'm at the bottom and the notes are at the top. But just write a message if you can't see. That's awesome. I can't pronounce your name, but that's awesome. You said yes, now it's good. Cool. Awesome. So, although visibly upset, so you could see that this woman was very upset, okay, by the verdict, the decision in the court, she somehow managed to her emotions during the interview. Good job. Hi, Fatima. Yes, you are Fatima. It's true. Hello, Fatima. Good job. It's keep in. So keep inside. She didn't explode with emotion. She kept her emotions inside. Super duper. Well done. Wolford is worthy. Nabs. Hello, Johnny. Irene, good job. Fatima. Emma. Good job. Oh, yeah. Good job, Nabs. Well done. Nice. Yeah, keep in. Okay. Question 6. The security measures were designed to unauthorized access. Nice, Nabs. Good job. The security measures were designed to unauthorized access. This one, Irene, was it you were asking about the word transformation? This could come up. Unauthorized. Remember for part 3 of the Cambridge exam, always there's going to be at least one negative prefix. For example, authorize could be authorized, authority, or unauthorized. Okay, so the security measures were designed to, and actually I prefer to put this here. Keep unauthorized. Sorry, to keep out. Yes, very good. Keep out. Good job. Well done. Keep out. Okay. Let's keep out, guys. So Kieran got it. Dash got it. Wilfred is worthy got it. Good job. Nata, hi. This is level C1, Nata. Level C1. B2 plus, very high B2, and C1, yeah. And then, yeah, C2, some native stuff. But generally, C1 because most of my students are around that level, okay? Or for people working in English. So the security measures were designed to keep out unauthorized access to the facility. Brilliant. Well done. Question 7. Hello, user 41 and Ramazan. Hello. Question 7. Several witnesses later admitted that they had important details during the investigation. Is it A, kept away, B, kept up, C, kept back, or D, kept off? So several witnesses later admitted that they had important details during the investigation. Is it A, kept away, B, kept up, C, kept back, or D, kept off? Now remember, when you are open with information, it's going forward. No, it's going forward, putting forward information. When you don't share information, you're like maintaining it here. No, you're keeping it. Yeah, okay, good guys. Kept back, kept back. Brilliant. Catterson, Dash, Kieran, Nabs, Magpie, Andrea, Joyce, Wilfred's Worthy, Valeria. Good job. It's keep back or kept back. Okay, kept back. Super. So several witnesses later admitted that they had kept back important details during the investigation. Not so good. Okay, question 8. Many small businesses find it difficult to rapidly changing consumer expectations. Is it A, keep up with, B, keep in, C, keep away, or D, keep back? So many small businesses find it difficult to rapidly changing consumer expectations. A, keep up with, B, keep in. Hello, Angie. C, keep away, or D, keep back? Brilliant, guys. Awesome. You super. It's keep up with. It's like quedar al tanto, mantenerse al tanto, to stay at the same level, no? So the consumer expectations are always changing, and the small businesses find it difficult to keep up with, to maintain the same level as them. Brilliant. Sunzi, Magpie, Nabs, Angie, Andrea, Valeria, Nabs, Joyce, Dash. Awesome, guys. Good job. Hi, which level is this? Is level C1. Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah, level C1. This is C1, Valeria. Yeah. Do you teach Spanish as well, Nabs? I don't. Many people have asked me to teach Spanish. A lot of people. I guess I could if it was a very low level, but honestly, I have too much work teaching English. And I think I'm better at teaching English than I would be teaching Spanish, to be honest. So right now I work just with English. Okay, Nabs? Yeah, right now just with English because I'm too busy with that. Okay, awesome. Keep up with, yeah, Nabs, yeah. So, question 9. His inability to adapt to new technology has him from reaching senior management positions. Is it A, kept in, B, kept back, C, kept away, or D, kept on? What adapt mean? Adapt, Kieran, is like to be flexible, to change to something necessary. Okay, we have a lot of mixed answers here. It's the same one actually. It's like it prevented him. Hello, Carmen. It prevented him. So it's the same situation here. Okay, he wants to go forward with his promotion and his life and his career, but because he doesn't know how to use the new technology, hello Shay, he can't go forward. He's being held. He can't go forward. He can't advance. You know. I'm gonna make a note. Start. He can't go forward. He can't go forward. He can't advance. Yeah. The sentence doesn't make sense. The sentence, his inability to adapt to new technology has kept. Sorry. This. Here you go. Oops. I have pressed. No. Hang on. This should be. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can see I've messed up the screen. I wanted to do this. Thanks, Nabs. You're right. It should be like this. The object should be in between the two. Okay? It should be in between the two. Now, his inability to adapt to new technology has kept him back from reaching senior management positions. Thank you very, very much. Should be kept him back. Yeah, thank you very much, Charstar. Thank you very much. Yes, it is, Lesh. Good job. Thank you so much. I saw this when I was reviewing it, and I swear I wanted to change it, but you're right. The object should be in the middle. Totally. Good job. Well done. ¿Qué nivel de inglés es? Es nivel C1. B2 plus, C1, C2. Okay? Thanks, Nabs. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. So his inability to adapt to new technology has kept him back from reaching senior management positions. Brilliant. Good job, guys. Wolford is worthy. Joyce, Irene, Angie, Floppa. Brilliant. Yeah, nice. Super duper. Okay. I hope you can still see the screen because I accidentally zoomed in and zoomed out. We could also say kept him away from it. No, we couldn't say kept him away from in this case. In this case, we couldn't say kept him away from because there's no distance. It's just here, but he's can you know when you want to enter a pub, a bar, and maybe you're drunk or they don't like your clothes, the security, they're not going to allow you in. They're going to kind of pull you back. So it's the same. If you don't have a qualification, you're not allowed to advance. This is pulling you backwards. Away is different. Away is when there's a distance. You see, you got it? Okay, awesome. Question 10. The journalist advised the source to from public appearances until the story had broken. Now, here we go. Here we go. Now, guys, in this case, there is distance. Okay? In this case, there is distance. So you can really compare question 9 and question 10. Compare question 9 and 10. Winky face. Right? So the journalist advised the source to from public appearances. So like keep a distance. No? Far. Okay. Yes. Good job, guys. Keep away. So the journalist advised the source to keep away from public appearances until the story had broken. Brilliant. Hello, Cole. Welcome, welcome. Cole, if you send me your WhatsApp number, I will put you in the WhatsApp group because I send a message if I'm going live. Okay? We're on question 10. So we didn't miss much because you were here yesterday. So I reviewed the phrasal verbs and now we're just practicing the phrasal verbs with keep. So I think you did them pretty well yesterday. Yesterday, the day before. D, you're preparing B2? Yeah, so this is a very high level B2. So it's good for you, D. Yeah, it's good. It's too much for B1, but if you're a good B2 student, you can learn a lot from this. Good job. Keep away. Well done, guys. Yeah. Super duper. Good job, Joyce. Wilfred's worthy, Carson. La Lola. Well done. Sunzi, nice. Worthington 16, well done. Maunatalo, good job. Are you teaching every single day? I'm trying to do a bit, Catterson. I'm trying to do a bit every single day. Some days more than others. I'm trying to do a little bit now every day. Even like yesterday, I think I did like 40 minutes, so not so long. Hello, Alessandra. But yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit every day. I don't have a fixed schedule yet because I just started a few weeks ago, but I'm working on it. Hello, Cosmina. Okay. Question 11. The flood waters, so here we are with the flood, okay? The flood waters, residents for nearly a week. Is it A, kept in, B, kept away, C, kept back, or D, kept out? Hello, Hestia. Hello, Dash. What do you guys think? So the flood waters, so the water is coming up from the river or whatever, probably a river. The flood waters, residents, and in fact, it's a bit nicer, it sounds a bit nicer if we separate those, doesn't it? So there you go, Cole, good job. All options are not visible. Oh no! Hang on. What about now? Sunzi, is that okay? Or do I need to make this smaller? Okay. The options are kept in, kept away, kept back. Thank you, Cole. That's so sweet. It's okay. Thank you. Awesome, Lola. Awesome. Okay. Cool. So the flood waters, it is A, kept residents in. Malia Mal, yes. Good job, Cole. Mountataloo, Sunzi, Wilfred is worthy, Katsun, La Lola Andrea, Sunzi, Dash, Hestia, brilliant. The flood waters kept residents in for nearly a week, so they couldn't go outside. Okay, they were stuck inside because of the floods, right? Awesome. So, question 12. The athletes' competitors struggled to her during the final lap. Could you somehow announce when you go live so we know when to skip work? Andrea, if you send me your WhatsApp number, I'll put you in our group. And in the WhatsApp group, I send a message just to say, hey guys, I'm going live. So if you send me your WhatsApp, I'll put you in the group. Okay? Can you repeat question 10, Nabs? Question 10, Nabs, was the journalist advised the source to keep away from public appearances until the story had broken? Okay. The athletes' competitors struggled to. Very good. Joyce, Nabs, Fairy, Dash, Mark, La Lola, Montalou, Ali, Soy Capo, Hestia. Awesome. Brilliant. It was D. Brilliant. Cole, similar to a moat in castle. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, moats in castles keep people out. Love that one. I'm going to add that in somewhere. Hello, Matteo. Grammar is right saying athletes, competitors. Hello, Donnie. So, Donnie, you're saying you're not comfortable with this. Is hello, Rachel. Moat, yeah, Fairy. Moat, what Cole said, moat is the big hole around a castle. It's used for protection. So, this is the fastest athlete, Donnie. Not athletic, it's not an adjective. These are the competitors of the athlete. So it's an athlete, this is the fastest athlete, and the other competitors, her competitors, struggled to Muraya. Yes, D, exactly. Muraya. Well, no, Muraya is the wall, no? Moat is the water. Could you say, we could say, I hope you understood that, Donnie. I hope you understood that why I have athletes, competitors, not athletic competitors, because the athlete is her. They're struggling to keep up with her. I hope that's okay with you, Danny. Cole, could we say Usain Bolt, for example? Like Usain Bolt competitors, if you wanted. Usain Bolts, yeah. Usain B-O-L-T, Bolts competitors, exactly. Struggled, but in that case it would be with him, right? Debo ser el único español aquí. No, no creo que eres el único español, ¿eh? No creo. Thank you, Cole. Awesome. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Miss Vicky. Yeah, I haven't been called Miss Vicky in a while. Yeah, that's awesome. Because in Spain, people always call the teacher by the first name, and in Ireland, they would say like Miss Hayes. But when I worked in Mexico, everybody called me Miss Vicky. Así que va. Cece is here. Hello, Cece. Rue, wouldn't it be? Sorry, oh my God, thank you. My gosh, thank you. I'm sorry, typo. Sorry, Rue. Thank you, Rue. You are on point. Exactly. Wait, no. It's him. It's him. No, to keep up with him, not his. It would be his competitors struggled to keep up with him. It's him. Yes, it's him. Hi, Cece. I thought you can't say the. I know, yeah, Claire, no, it wouldn't be the Usain Bolts. Sorry. It would just be Usain Bolts, no the. So we would say either. You would say either. The athlete, you guys are so smart. The athlete or Usain Bolt. Uno otro. One or the other. Like this. Does that make sense? And maybe if I put this in green. And if I put this in yellow. Now. Okay? Thank you, Cadison. Mon, how are you? I'm okay. I don't know. Yes, keep up. Yeah, okay. Everybody is struggling to keep up, I think, here. Si lo parecía. Ya pensaba que estaban aprendiendo inglés. Los propios ingleses, no. No, they're only. D said that he thought that this class was for English people. No, it's just a very high level. That's all. What means either? Either, Maria, es como uno u otro. Makes sense. Okay. Do pupils in the UK also learn a second language? I'm not from the UK, Tobias. I'm from Ireland. We have to learn 3 languages. Well, English, obviously, there's English, Irish, and if you want to go to university, you must learn another European language. In the UK, I believe it's an option, but since they left the European Union, I think it's kind of considered less important, which I think is a huge pity. But in Ireland, where I'm from, absolutely we need to learn a second and third language. Can you say 1 to 10 in Spanish, Nabs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep up with means what, please, mantenerte al tanto. Yeah, o al mismo nivel. Megan, you're confusing everybody with the athletes Usain Bolts. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Megan, yeah. Oh my God, okay. A lot of comments here now. I keep up with this. I think yes, I go to school and do the GCSE in languages. Yeah, okay. Not mandatory, thank you very much. And which is the most chosen between European language? That's a good question. I think some countries are pushing, like French is very popular. I studied German. Probably French. I don't know why, but I think probably French. Yeah. Because I think they speak it in Brussels, in France, Luxembourg. Keep up with. Did business degree and then a master's, didn't need a second language. Hello, Rachel. Oh, Rachel, are you from the UK and you didn't need a second language? Well, there you go, guys. Rachel, I think Rachel is from the UK and she didn't need a second language in the UK. Okay. In Ireland, I studied law and I couldn't have studied law without a second language. No way. Wow, I love Spanish language. Such a beautiful, yes, it is a beautiful language. Is Irish Germanic or it's Celtic? It's Celtic, so it's not German. English actually has German roots, Germanic, German as well. Yeah. No, I'm from Ireland. Rachel, you're from Ireland, Rachel. You did a business degree and then a master's, didn't need language. Did you go to an IT? If you went to an IT or if you have dyslexia, but as for when I was at school, you couldn't go to university, UCC or UCD or whatever. You couldn't go if you didn't have a second language, Rachel. So I don't know where you studied. I studied in UCC. And there was no way. You can't go to UCC if you don't have another language. For me, we had to do French until like year 10, but you didn't choose it for GCSEs. You didn't have to. Okay. You didn't have to continue. Okay. I needed to do it for my A levels is what you say. My leaving cert, I needed to do German. Yes or yes. And Irish, for sure. Both of them. Maybe it's to go to a university. Maybe there are other universities where you don't need it, but other third level education centers. But yeah, I like butterflies. Sorry, Cole. I'm moving on. Okay, we got a bit lost there, right? Thank you, Cole. Okay, back to our mission here. Question 3. The doctor recommended that he processed foods for several months. So A, keep out. B, keep off. C, keep back. Or D, keep on. Right? The doctor recommended that he processed foods for several months. So eliminate them from his diet. Okay? Eliminate them from his diet. Anybody else want to try? You guys are very smart. Yeah. Like how? Yeah, like we were saying, cut out. Good job. Exactly, Cole. You got it. We mentioned yesterday. You got it. Everybody's correct. Everybody's correct. Good job, guys. Well done. Cole, Sunzi, Rue, Andrea, F, Wilfred's Worry, Joyce, Doa, D. Yeah, good job. Well done. In Spain, we have second and third language too. Yeah, for sure. We have Gallego, Catalan, Valenciano, Andalus. Why not keeps? 1 second. The doctor recommends that he keep off because it's recommend that he keep off. Oh my god. Oh, euskera, excuse me. Euskera, for sure. Thank you. Euskera, absolutely Basque. Yeah, brilliant. Sorry, excuse me. That's a very important language. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss that one. He keeps away from processed foods. Would work. Yes, it would. Recommended he. My God, who was this? I can't read your name. XO. Let me research this because it's a recommendation. Because when you say recommend yes, my brain. After recommend, you need to use infinitive. I recommend you go. I recommend he goes. I recommend he go to the doctor. After recommend, you can use infinitive. You see, because it's a recommendation. Recommend plus infinitive, you're allowed to use. But I'm going to double check this. This is such a good question. Such a good question. Yeah, but after recommend, you can use infinitive, even if it's the third person. It's keep off. Nabs, yeah. Could it be okay if I said keep on? No, not in this case. You can't. If you keep on, is you continue, and the doctor is telling him that he needs to eliminate them. Keep out, tampoco. No, you can't not keep out. Just only keep off. Only keep off. Infinitive means to plus infinitive. Yeah. No, to infinitive when I was base infinitive, whatever you like. If I wanted to say to keep, I would say to plus infinitive. So for me, infinitive is just the base verb, base infinitive. Recommend that you keep off. Yeah, Wilfred is worthy, exactly. It's present subjunctive, thank you. Let's put this here for everybody. QBJUNCTIV. There are always good questions in the live. Don't be afraid to ask each other. Yeah, there are really good questions. My goodness, I'm under pressure. Okay, so base form. Yeah, thank you. Base form. Yes, the base form. The base form of the infinitive. Yeah, tip top. I like that name, tip top. Hello. Can kind of say keep back to, but would be Irish slang. Hey, Craig. Keep back. Would you say keep back though, or cut back? And that would be like reduce, no? The doctor recommends that he keep back processed foods. Yeah, could be Irish slang. Like there's just so much freedom with phrasal verbs. You know, I love that. Even Irish man here discussing this. Yeah, so cool. So cool. I'm gonna make a note, look. Irish slang, guys. You could say, Craig is saying here, that in Ireland you could also say, this chat is moving very quickly, and now I've lost Craig's message. Oh my god. There we go. Keep back. Yeah. Under pressure, like the Queen. Under pressure. Yeah, love it. Goal. Love it. I'm under. Yes, that one. Keep out. No, keep out. No. And not. It's not wrong. It's keep and not keeps. Yeah. Oh yes. Keep out. Keep out. Nabs. Why? Okay. Keep out and keep off. Keep off. Not keep out. Ati, because the recommendation and it triggers a special grammar rule. Thank you, Nabs. Doctor recommends that he keep off. Yeah, very good. That he keep off. Very good. Okay. Question 14. Oh my god, these are the questions in life are getting better and better. Even for me, you know, it makes me. I have a lot of experience, and the lives really make me think about a lot of stuff. It's so cool. Okay, Sunzi, you are on fire, eh? So the charity depends on regular donations to its work in developing countries. The charity depends on regular donations to its work in developing countries. A, keep away, B, keep up, C, keep out, or D, keep back. My stomach is rumbling. Excellent, unbelievable. Sunzi, Cole, Rue, Andrea, Rosa, C, Cole, continue its work. Joyce, Catterson, Rosa, and yes, Nemethi, good job. Alius, Wilfred is worthy. Fedifica, brilliant, good job, keep up, right? Keep up its work. So the charity depends on regular donations to keep up its work in developing countries. Amazing. D, it's a subjunctive mood. You always use the base form of the verb. Thank you. Subjunctive mood, yes. Okay, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I love this one. I would like to add this in here because I think it's nice with keep, no? Things we're focusing on keep. Keep up the good work. Nice. If anybody here is a teacher, it's a nice thing to say to your students. Thank you, Wilfred is worthy. Question 15. We'll do 20 and then we'll do an idiom and then we'll wrap up for the day, okay? So, question 15. The police attempted to members of the public from the scene of the accident. A, keep back. B, keep up. C, keep in. Or D, keep on. I'm going to throw a spanner A, B, C, D. Now there are two answers to this question. There are two answers to this question now. Okay? Yeah, Carson Nabs. I can recognize that in a phrase. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Keep back. Nice, guys. Yeah, well done. Awesome. And yeah, B and E. Good job, Ferifica. Nice. Sorry. A and E. A and E. Francisco, good job. Hello, Marcin. So the police attempted to keep back members of the public from the scene of the accident. Now, you could also say keep members of the public back from. You could put it in here, right? E is wrong. Oh my God, Zach. Why, Zach? Let me think. The police attempted to keep members of the public away from the scene of the accident. Why so, Zach? Was that before I put this line here? The police attempted to keep away. Yeah, Zach, you're right. I think you put the comment before I put this line, didn't you? So in that case, with the case of keep away, we'd have to separate it. So we'd have to put this bar here. So the police attempted to keep members of the public away from the scene of the accident, or the police attempted to keep members of the public back from the scene of the accident. Yeah. Okay, is that okay, Zach? I hope that's okay now. cool. That's really nice, Nabs. At D. An easy way to remember this is to imagine the hidden word should in the sentence. That's really cool. Okay, awesome. On to the next one. Question 16. Guys, you're amazing. You guys are really smart. Keep back, yeah. A&E. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so many people struggle to the constant flow of information online. A, keep out. B, keep away. C, keep up with. Or D, keep back. Oh, I just got a message. Hi there, I'm interested in lessons with you. That's so cool. I just got a WhatsApp. I'll reply now when I'm finished with this, okay? Many people struggle to the constant flow of information online. Keep out, keep away, keep up with, or keep back. The worst part of the live is when it ends. Cole, you're so sweet. My goodness. Do you know what I noticed, guys? Seriously, since I started doing the lives a few weeks ago, whenever I finish, my level of happiness has gone up. Interacting with you guys is so much fun, you know? It's really, really awesome. So your participation makes it. It's too easy. Do more challenging questions, Nabs. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get more now. Tomorrow I'll get more challenging questions, okay? I would recommend, oh, you're so sweet, Woodford is worthy. Yeah, called dopamine. Yeah, okay. So keep up with the Kardashians. I love that. Solange, I'm gonna put it here. Keep up with the Kardashians. Awesome. That's such a good example. Do you do other language lessons? Rue. Only English for the moment, Rue, because I have a lot of work with English. Some people have asked me for Spanish, but I think I'm better at teaching English because it's my first language. Spanish is not my first language. I could probably do low levels, but for now, Rue, I'm just English teacher. Cece, you're really sweet. Thank you. Keep up with Nabs. Thanks. What does it mean? Yeah. Iraj Garcia. Irai Garcia. Irai has a really good point, guys. I mentioned this yesterday. Like the other ones, when you're studying, okay, so we know the answer is one of these, but always have a look at the other ones, okay? And you can learn as well. It was keeping, actually, but that's how I got it. Sweet. Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go. No, keeping up. Sorry, I'm typing and speaking. That's totally understandable. Yeah, that's why, Ru. Pues hablas perfectamente español. Seguro que oh, you're so sweetie. Bueno, perfectamente, no lo sé. But yeah, we'll see in the future. Who knows? Who knows? I have a state exam in English this week. I'm scared. Philco Jana, I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great. A state exam, oposición o oposición, me imagino, ¿no? Yeah. Solange, you are so sweet. Really sweet, means a lot. Okay, so many people struggle to keep up with, guys. Good job. The constant flow of information online. Can you explain what it means, please, to study? You're so good. They're actually, we've gone through them today and yesterday. If you want to join our WhatsApp group, when I finish this document, I will post the meanings in the WhatsApp group. Okay? Hello, Pebble. I'll post it in the WhatsApp group. So you can send me a message and I can send you the notes. Because I've gone through it now. I've gone through these phrasal verbs yesterday and today. And Sunday, I think. So I can't, there's a couple of people here now who were here the last few days, so I can't go back and review all of them again, you know. But I'll put them in the WhatsApp group. If I don't pass the exam, I can't go to college. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. If I don't pass that exam, I can't go to college. That's exactly the situation in a lot of countries. You need to pass your exams to get into college, right? Oh, yeah, the state exam. Selectividad now I think is finished. Okay. Question 7. Hello, Olivia. He continued smiling throughout the ceremony, despite trying desperately to tears. So, is it A, keep out, B, keep in, C, keep away, or D, keep back? Yes, Cole. You can also use that. Good job. Well done. It's probably the more not the one I would use, but because we're practicing now everything with keep, I'm giving you all the options. But maybe there's another more common word which you've just mentioned. This is level C1. Sheketa. Okay, B2 to C2, but generally C1. Okay. What did Cole say? Cole is giving me a. Cole is saying very smart things. Good job, I'm here. Thank you, I'm here. Yes. Okay, so it is keeping. Okay? Keep in tears. Keep in tears, and you could also say keep back tears. In this case, keep back, and Cole said hold back. Hold back tears. Hold back tears is the answer. Hold back. Right? I realize now I say it. See it a little difficult for me. Yeah, and I'm going a bit fast today. Okay? I'm going a little bit fast. It could be a bit, it's not a low level, eh? All right. Question 18. The negotiations broke down because both sides felt the other was crucial information. I guess you could use both. Yeah, Rue, I guess you could. Like keep in tears, but we often do say hold back, keep back. No? But she's holding in the tears. You could also say, I just realized that really you could say kind of both, I think. The negotiation broke down because both sides felt the other was keeping on, keeping away, keeping up, or keeping back. Cool. You're a very, very funny guy, eh? Faster than FedEx. Okay. That's very cool. So, the negotiations broke down because both sides felt the other was keeping back crucial information. Awesome, guys. Well done. Those who got D, Rue, well done. Good job. Keep back. Keeping back. Keeping back, or you could also say holding back. Holding back. Yeah, crucial information. Excellent. Well done. All right, two more, and then I gotta go because I have running club tonight. So the organization launched a campaign to young people from extremist groups. Holding back or hiding. I like that one, Rue. I'm going to add that. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, okay, I did say thank you. I did say holding back information from the police, yeah. But it's good to repeat things. Hiding, good job, Wilfred is worthy. Rue said as well, nice. Hiding information, yes. Okay. The organization launched a campaign to young people from extremist groups. Keep away. And I just realized I should put this here. It's better. Okay. Keep in, keep up, keep back. Yeah. Prevent, protect from. No? Protect from, distance. Yeah. Good job. Keep away. We enroll students without knowing it, as your doc says. No, it's okay. XXK. Yeah. It says that, but it says that. No, you're not enrolled. Don't worry. Isolate. Well, isolate. I suppose isolate is kind of negative, isn't it? And yeah, isolate is a little bit different. Yeah, keep away. All right, keep away. So the organization launched a campaign to keep young people away from extremist groups. Brilliant. Brilliant. Mime, well done. Wilfred is worthy. Good job. Lavinoir, good job. Wilfred is worthy. Christy, Marie, Catterson, Excel, Cam, Christy, Cole, Rue. Awesome. And the last question for today, we've gotten through all of them. We're flying. Propaganda. Being purposely left out. Yeah, thank you, Cole. It is. Yeah. So even after multiple rejections, she submitting applications until she eventually secured funding. Thank you, Thanos. Kept on. Kept out, kept back, kept on, or kept away. So even after multiple rejections, she submitting applications until she eventually secured funding. Kept out, kept back, kept on, kept away. Hello, Diane. Brilliant, Susanna. Good job. Persevered, Cole. Exactly. Good job, Logan. LS, Cattison, Cole. Mime. That's it. You got it, guys. Well done. She kept on. So even after multiple rejections, she kept on submitting applications until she eventually secured funding. Super duper. She was really determined, Cole. Exactly. Continued. Brilliant. What level is this? C1. Hansen. C1, more or less. Give or take. Okay? That's super, guys. Awesome. I'm so happy with that now. I'm so happy with that. Now, let's do, okay, I really got to go, but why don't we do, for fun, one of my idioms? I would like to, yeah, we need to do from here tomorrow, but, yeah. Okay, I wanted to show you this one. I thought it was so interesting. Oh, Cole, you're so sweet, yeah. I hope it won't be too hard. Last Thursday was really hard. I was taken aback by your Spanish level. Really? Wilfred is worthy. You were taken aback. Oh my goodness. I have to write that down. This is what Wilfred is worthy is saying. Your level is very, very high, eh? Nobody can see the screen because it's too low, no? I was taken aback by your Spanish level. Yeah. I am proud of my Spanish. I'm not afraid to say it. I don't have a huge ego because it took me a really long time to learn Spanish. A really long time. Maybe you can be persevering. I had to persevere a lot. Okay, I wanted to show you this. So it's not, I think a lot of people know this, no? Keep your fingers crossed. You have the emoji on WhatsApp, and it's to do this, no? But I love to look, so when you hope that something good is going to happen. Now, I love, when I'm studying idioms, I really love to check the possible origins. In Spanish, I only know que pasa, hermano, donde esté mi dinero. Oh my God. What's up, dude? Where is my money? Is what Thanos knows how to say in Spanish. That's a really interesting thing to know, eh? So, I love to look at the origin. And for fun, because I wanted to do keep, I Googled something good happened today. Teacher Vikki, you went live. You're very funny. Hi, Christina. Hello. So, this expression is thought to originate from the ancient belief that the shape of the cross could bring protection. So, like the cross is this, okay, like for Jesus Cristo or Jesus Christ, no? People who are Catholic, or I think everybody knows, even if you're not Catholic or not Catholic, you know the shape of the cross, right? So when people did this, they were trying, can you see? They were trying to make the shape of a cross. And I just thought that was so cool. So like when people say this, it's like they're making the sign of a cross. I know, Rue, I never knew either. When I was preparing this on Sunday or on Monday, I searched and I found that. So they believe that this could bring protection, luck, or divine favor. And this was why they said cross your fingers. So people would literally cross their fingers when hoping for a positive outcome. And the gesture eventually became linked to wishing for success. Yeah, exactly, Thanos. This is like cross your fingers. It's they're referencing the cross, Jesus's cross. Yeah, or good fortune. Exactly, good fortune, good luck, good fortune. I'm going to put this in here. Yeah, is that maybe why pinky promises are big too? I don't know, Rue. That's a good question. I'm going to make a note to check this. Check. I'm going to check this. And I'll get back to you, okay? Pinky promises, my goodness. P-R-O. I'm gonna check that. It's interesting. And thanks, I forgot to ask you, do you mind being called Miss? I don't mind being called Miss Vicky. In fact, when I was working in Mexico, I loved it. I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked it. It's awesome. Miss Vicky is cool. Okay? Yeah. That's awesome. Good job, guys. We saw a lot of stuff today. We flew through things. Okay? Well done. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for joining in. Sickies and yeah, unfortunately, because I have in 30 minutes I have running club. I don't feel motivated to go. I would prefer to stay here actually, but being healthy and all this. C2 level defo, doing C2. Okay, we'll get to C2 level together. Oh, just got here again. You can text me your WhatsApp and I'll put you in the WhatsApp group because at least in the WhatsApp I mention when I'm going live. Okay? So if you text me your number, I'll put you in the WhatsApp group and then I just literally in the WhatsApp group mention, hey guys, I'm going live. And then you can see. Okay? Tomorrow, yeah, I hope so. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, I have to go to yoga class, and I think between when I finish work and yoga class, I will do a live. I think so. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Thanos. Have a blessed evening. Awesome. Yeah, I hope it will be good. I hope. Fingers crossed it will be good. Guys, thank you so much. I had so much fun. Thanks, Dash. Great to see you. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, see each other, guys, maybe tomorrow, okay? Have a nice evening, everybody. Take care. Bye bye. Bye, guys.